Welcome to Alwan How-To videos. We are going to show you how to create a spot color in Alwan Color Library with Alwan Print Standardizer, the print assessment, calibration and stabilization software. In Print Standardizer, you access the Color Library by going on Admin mode and clicking on Color Library button. Alwan Color Library allows you to define specific named colors such as Pantone or brand color or any color other than process color like cyan, magenta, yellow or black. Alwan Color Library allows you, by defining accurately colors, to communicate color information easily across different applications and different printing processes. There is three ways to define a color inside Alwan Color Library. The first one, which is the simplest one, is to create a new color, give it a name, let's say PNG blue, and assign an LAB value that you can have defined with an handheld instrument, for example. You can see that the software shows you a preview of this color, and optionally you can define the density. Save this color, and you can see that my new color, PNG blue, has been added to Color Library. But because LAB values are often not sufficient to define accurately a color, you might want to measure directly a physical sample. To do so, create a new color. Make sure that you have an instrument plugged into Alwan Print Standardizer. You can see here that I have an i1 Pro, but that needs to be calibrated. So I place my instrument on a white tile and push on Calibrate. Calibration succeeded. My instrument is ready to measure. So I need, as before, to give a name to this color. Let's say Cadbury Violet. I take my physical sample and directly measure it. You can see that in 1 second, LAB value, density and reflectance data has been recorded. I save this color, and this new color has been added to Color Library. The third way and last way to define a color inside Alwan Color Library is to import a file. It can be a measurement file or a library file. To import measurement file, click here on Import Measurement File. Select your file. Here I have a Red Coke Cigats file. I open it, and you see that my color has been added successfully to Alwan Color Library. To be imported in Alwan Color Library, your file needs to comply with some technical specification. If your file does not comply with this specification, Alwan Print Standardizer will warn you and show you which are the supported formats. You can also import an entire library. To do so, click on Import Library. Select your file. Here it's a Pantone Plus Solid Uncoated Paper Color Library. Open it, and you will see in a few seconds this new library added in the list. Software warns you if some color already exists in the color library and asks you if you want to replace or keep existing. I will choose to replace. And you see that I have the entire Pantone Plus Solid Coated library added to Alwan Color Library. So that was for the three methods to create a color inside Alwan Color Library. First, define LAB value, then measure directly a physical sample, or import a measurement or color library file. Thank you. For more information, please contact us at info@alwancolor.com.